Hey everyone, it's Thursday, May 6th, 2021, and you're listening to the Nerdivore podcast where we consume all things nerd. I'm going to quickly check to make sure we're not muted, and my name is David, aka xBOBOYx. I'm joined by Norman, aka guy named Norm, and Anthony, aka Boboy.
What's up, guys? Man, there must have been a power outage or
And
something.
Feels
we
like
had a
deja
brief
vu. Have we
outage.
done this before?
I don't Yeah, like it's been a slow week this week. Not really all that much news, but we're going to start it off as we always do. We're going to ask what we've been doing this week. And we're going to start with Anthony.
All right.
You won the roulette.
I got the Who Goes First roulette and sharing their stories for the week. But it's actually been a pretty busy week in terms of watching anime. We've been watching My Hero Academia. We've been just trying to catch up because we stopped at like season 2 because we had to watch it like week after week after week. So we're like, fuck this shit. We're gonna wait till it comes out, and then 2 years or 3 years pass by. And yeah, dude, it's really good. I like it. We're getting through season 4, we're about to hit season 5, so we'll probably finish it by this weekend.
You
Um,
gonna catch up on season 5, or you gonna wait till it's done?
it just depends on how like hooked on crack I am. So you know how that
Don't forget,
goes.
there's also the
Y'all got any
movie.
of that Deku?
Yeah, you're like, you're like, oh, I'll just watch one more, and then like 5 hours later, you're like, fuck, I should have went to sleep. But yeah, it's really good. Really enjoying it. Played some VR with Armand yesterday. We did some more Arizona Sunshine. That was fun. That game still just cracks me up. How everyone looks in VR, you know.
Hmm.
Especially Armand's character. For some reason, it's just like a little short dude with a big ass gun. So, uh, that was fun. And then went out to eat with a friend haven't seen for a while, and they went up
Hmm.
to Hawaii. So they're visiting there right now. We went to a place called Hinata's for yakitori,
Hmm.
and I
Haven't been
actually,
there in forever.
yeah, actually tried liver for the first time in a
Eh,
long ass time. Yeah, exactly right. They
How they get it to stay on a stick, dude?
yeah, Rodolph ordered some liver, and I was like, all right, let me try it out, and it tastes like how do I explain it? Like
Like pennies, right? Like if you
no, no, no,
grind
no,
pennies
no.
into a powder.
Ugh.
It was creamy, dude.
Iron?
It was like eating a marshmallow, like a meat marshmallow. That without being sweet, but it was really creamy.
Okay.
And would I order it again? No, because it does still taste like liver, but it's a different texture. Because I think don't quote me on this, but I think it was like chicken liver. Uh, and I think that's why it was creamier. Like if you eat like beef or something or pork, I think it has that gaminess
Grit.
to it. Yeah, that
Oh,
grit.
Hmm.
So it was really
but it
good.
tastes
Plus,
the same.
it was yakitori. No, it was like it honestly didn't taste. It tastes like pate. So if you ever eaten pate, that's tolerable, right? Just imagine that like barbecued, warmed, and had some Japanese flavor to it. You know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some salt and some soy sauce. So that was it, I think. Um,
You been
and
playing anything else on VR?
did I play anything else on VR? Yes, I did. I played some Beat Saber.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
So I've been on the fence about that game for a really long time, and I finally caved in and bought it. And I ended up getting the BTS pack. So I was like, oh, Julian can try playing this too, because
Yeah,
the
you
music
gotta,
on there
man.
was kind of like it was all right. Right, and I got one to go buy BTS, but it's like perfect for this game. Like, you actually feel like you're doing some of the choreography. I know that sounds weird, but when you're waving your hands around or your arms trying to slash at those, I don't know, I'm just gonna call them notes. Um, but after a while, so I played for like 3 or 4 hours, but in different chunks of time, and then at one point I just realized, dude, this could be like your cardio workout. So I tried like playing like super hard, like swinging my arms and like doing squats. because it makes you squat a lot actually,
Uh-huh.
and move like side to side. So I was like drenched in sweat, dude. So yeah,
Wait,
dude.
so are you squatting because the walls, or are you squatting because the low ones are like low and you're like trying to
No,
get them?
there's
I
like
think there's
that.
like obstacles like that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, yeah.
obstacles like
Is it the
that.
walls that make you squat?
Yeah, the walls make you squat, and then the walls make you like move left and right.
Slide to the left.
But there's like notes like before you hit the wall, so you're just like this, trying to do crazy stuff like that. And it's after a while, I just started like bobbing around and then like sliding my feet back and forth like I was dancing. Um, and it was actually really fun. So I don't know why it took me so long to get this game, but it's pretty legit. So I actually want to play it all the time, but I don't want to have to take a shower every time I play.
Dude, learn how to make like the maps, because I'd like to see some good stuff, you know. Body yada yada yada.
Right? Just see you walk in and yeah.
Can I
So
get some Coolio?
um, there's a website. I forgot what it's called, but you can, if you're familiar with Stepmania and how that works. Um, you
You
have
just
all that.
download the maps.
You just download the maps, yeah. So exactly what I think Type Fair was talking about last time. But really cool game. I do highly recommend this one as well. I've been playing so much VR that I totally forgot about playing Outriders. Sorry, Norman.
It's okay.
But
I've been going
I'll,
strong, guys.
still going strong. But yeah, this is really fun. Go get it one. Play it. Make sure you put like a something to catch the sweat on your on your feet.
Dude, it's been hot lately, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super hot. Like I think down here it hit like I want to say like 84.
It was like 90 degrees at some point in the last 2 weeks out here.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it was 90 on Wednesday.
It went to 90, then it went to like gloomy as fuck. It's weird.
Yeah. How about you, Norman? What have you been doing?
Let me see here. Let me start off with. We'll start off with. I've been watching a lot of stuff. Like I think
Okay.
what came Friday, right? Friday. So we podcast on Thursday.
Mhm.
Friday, a new Netflix anime came out. Yasuke.
Oh, I need to watch
Watch
that
that.
still.
Yeah. So slave gone samurai, gone hermit, gone warrior mode. It's actually short. So I watched the whole thing in one sitting. It's like 6 episodes, and they're 26 to 29 minutes, minus the credits. You're probably 2 hours of watching. It's good, but it's super short. So I watched that. Michael B. Jordan movie came out on Amazon Prime. The Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. Do not recommend unless you got nothing else to watch.
Unless you're a Tom Clancy fan.
Yeah, it's like the world's gonna like we're on the brink of World War III, maybe behind the scenes, but it's like the story is epic if you tell someone, but then when you're watching it, it's got like no sense of urgency. So it's like A happens, so B has to happen, and then C happens as a result. There's no like, ah, you know. What else did I watch? I watched. God, I was telling you guys earlier. Do you guys
Demon
remember?
Slayer?
Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer. I caved in. The movie just came out, so I watched all of Demon Slayer over the past week, I guess, and then the movie, the new one.
You watched all of
Um,
it?
yeah, I watched all
Damn.
26 episodes and then the movie.
I only watched like 3 or 4 so far.
I recommend Demon
Taking it
Slayer.
slow.
Like
Yeah, it's good,
go
right? It is good.
Yasuke and Demon Slayer. They're both good. Demon Slayer's so good. I don't know why I just like I don't know. It's because Double D's like whenever we're hanging out, he's like, "Gotta listen to this cover of this song," and it's like the Demon Slayer intro, and I'm like, "I know it's the
Yeah.
Demon Slayer intro," and then
I think I've listened to the intro more than watching the series.
yeah. So after hearing it in all the different versions, I'm like, and the movie came out, I was like, "Gotta watch it," and I watched it, and it's so good. I don't know why I didn't hop on it before.
It's like me and Bait Saber.
But you know what? What triggered me to go watch it was that I went to LA this weekend and I was at one of the malls and there was like Demon Slayer everything over there, dude. Hot Topic had some stuff, Spencer's had some stuff. There was a GameStop. Do we still have those around me?
Like GameStop?
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
the
Like
actual
at the
store?
mall?
Yeah. Do they still exist? Because I saw
Yeah,
one.
they still exist.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw one. And then
Dude. Okay,
there were
sorry.
lines. There were lines out the store, dude, for like I don't even know why. You go to the theater to watch the, oh, and then there were cosplayers going to the theater or whatever. It was legit. But yeah, I was at some mall in LA, and while I was up there, I ate at this place called The Hat. And this it's a pastrami place that we just don't have here in well, I live in San Diego. Well, I live like north of Mexico, like like boop. But I can only think of one pastrami place, and it's in downtown. Can you guys think of another pastrami place, like a good one, like straight up pastrami place, not like a
I
sandwich
don't
place?
know any
Mm-mm.
pastrami places.
Yeah. See, so I don't
Like
normally go
strictly
out for
pastrami.
pastrami, but the Hat is. This one's the one in Alhambra, which is near the mall that I was at, maybe a couple miles. But normally I'd be like, pastrami. But if I'm near the Hat, dude, I'm gonna get some pastrami and French fries.
Yep.
And
Ugh.
apparently,
So good.
um recommendation from Boboy over here is I gotta get pastrami fries, which I'm surprised I didn't get. I usually get fries with everything, but
But the pastrami sandwiches are there good there too.
What is
yeah, they're
this? A hot
super
dog?
good.
They have
Oh,
hot dogs
chili
there,
cheese
yeah.
dog.
Dude, I think the last pastrami sandwich I had before this was Porto's. And it was okay. It wasn't bad, but the Hat was better. And I can't believe we
Like
don't have
ketchup
one.
packets.
Oh, what
I
else?
feel like
Oh,
we do somewhere. Me and
do
Julianne
we?
saw a hat somewhere.
Well, I think she said Escondite. No, she was talking about Farmer Bros. I
Oh
also
yeah.
ate at this new place, new to me, called Raising Cane's.
Oh my gosh, is that you finally ate there?
I never
Yeah,
heard about it
there's one
until
in Santee.
Saturday.
Yeah, there's one in Santee. That
I went
place
to
is
the
good
one in
too.
Mira Mesa, and I'd never heard of it. My wife's like, "They got a Raising Cane's. We gotta eat." It's like 8:47. She's like, "They open at 9." No,
Yeah, you get
we're
that.
just
You got to get
waiting,
that
dude.
Texas toast with them
Dude,
chicken
Look at
and
I
that
ordered a
sauce,
side.
that dip.
I saw it on the menu. I was like, I need an order of just the toast. And then I got a meal, and I didn't know that you get toast with the meal too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was driving. I couldn't like do it right. I couldn't like dip the tenders in the sauce while I was driving. It was so frustrating too. I had a 2-hour drive, dude.
When I was
So mad.
working on the road a lot, that's what I would eat.
Dude, I'm not a fan of their fries. Why you
Nah,
got the thick fries that are from the freezer aisle at your local grocers, you know?
just sometimes I just get two breads.
Oh, can you ask
And
for that?
mm-hmm.
Whoa! Yes.
Make a
It's
sandwich,
so
dude. Put that mayo that
yeah.
they make with the with the peppercorns.
Whoa!
Two
It,
two two toasts. Boom, you got yourself
dude, have
fucking
you had their chicken
fat
sandwich? Is
boy
it better than
sandwich.
Popeyes? I had strips, so I didn't have
I
the
haven't had their
sandwich.
chicken sandwich. I always just get the extra large meal with extra chicken tenders.
Yeah, dude. I legit recommend this place. Recommend the Hat. Do not recommend Tom Clancy movie. Recommend Demon Slayer. Um, and along with my other foodie adventures, I've been. Where am I at? I went to SeaWorld, Southern California, twice this weekend, dude. I went on Friday and I went on Sunday because my wife's foodie self, they have a food festival. So it's called the Seven Seas Food Festival, and they chop up the park. The park's there, and there's like critters walking around, and then like the animals too,
Huh?
and then like in different parts of
What?
the,
At
like
SeaWorld, what's like the
like
birds and
the
shit?
children, the
Oh,
children and
critters.
other
Okay.
people. Yeah, yeah. But like, there's a section where it's like food from France and food that's Italiano, and then like Mexico, baby, and then
Was it good?
Polynesian. Yeah, dude. So what did I have there? I had my wife had some passion fruit cheesecake,
Mm-hmm.
and that was she thought it was super tart. I liked it. Beignets, lamb
Yeah.
sliders.
Mm-hmm. That sounds
Um,
good.
barbacoa tacos, beefsteak nachos,
Yep.
spicy meatballs. Uh, Noah just wanted mac and cheese, some basic mac and cheese. Had some lamb lollipops. Uh, Also, almost got attacked by a flamingo, dude. Like, what is? Yeah, so I wear a hat because I got
One
like
of
this
these?
a flamingo. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I wear a hat because I have unmanageable hair, and um, I use the hat to like move my head like a bird. I do it at the Wild Animal Park, and it really gets the cassowary's attention. And I was trying it with the flamingos, and one rolled up on me, and he was trying to size me up, and he went for the bill of my hat, dude. And I was about to punch this guy in the throat so hard, dude, just like tiger uppercut this fool. But there were some ducks there, and they were like, "No, no, 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 back up, homie." And then the
We'll
flamingo
fuck
turned
you up,
around.
dude.
I
We're familia,
legit, dude.
man.
Like I think flamingos are mean, dude. I don't. No one ever talks about them, but they're
Dude,
stinky,
they stand on one leg all day.
dude. All day they're practicing, dude. Deadly, deadly. But they also have
No one
cocktails,
heard the
so
flamingo kick. It exists.
no
Look at those
one's lived
guys.
to tell the story. That's why, dude. Once you see it, there's no coming back, dude.
You see
You're
flash
not gonna
your
make
eye,
it
your
out.
life flashes before your eyes.
And then what else do they have? They have frozen margaritas in like these Go-Gurt containers.
Yeah, man.
And
It was hard to get drunk there when we were hanging out. I was
dude,
like,
it's
damn,
because it's hot and you're walking
it's
around.
too hot, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
Hard
like
to
these.
get drunk at SeaWorld.
it's like who do
Are
you
they
meet?
still
That's
owned by
pl-
like Budweiser?
I
Are
don't
they?
know, but they don't have their Budweiser exhibit anymore, so I don't think so.
Yeah, right. That used to be
Yeah,
like
they used to
at
be.
the
Yeah,
front. Like they had those like horses and shit.
yeah.
That's
Okay, keep
funny.
going.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've been watching stuff, and then through this week, I went here Friday and Sunday. Sunday, after our visit to SeaWorld, my wife's like, "Gotta go to the pet store, gotta get some pet food," and then she was like, "We gotta hurry up. My coworker's gonna meet me there." Why is your coworker gonna meet you there? She has a kitten. We're gonna bring it home today. So
Oh my
now I
gosh.
have a brand new kitten. Like no one knows how old it is. I seriously don't even know if it's a chick or not. But that's the kitten. I call her Tiny Cat. Her name is Toulouse or Lucy or Tiny Cat or Kitten. That's all the
Toulouse?
names. Toulouse. I get. Is that from Aristocats?
I don't know. Is it
I don't know.
from
I think it
Aristocats?
is.
They'd be fancy.
Yeah, but not
Like
from the
this?
Cambridge English Dictionary. I don't know.
Oh, Talus?
I call it Tiny Cat.
Aristocats?
It's the large bone in the ankle.
Ooh.
Okay, keep going.
So I call this thing Tiny Cat, but this thing, there we have like you know those cages that you put in your backyard for the dog to be in
Mm-hmm.
without the top, but it's just a cage. This motherfucker is like Batman, Superman flying out of that thing all the time. All it does is eat, sleep, poop, and meow.
Look at him. Look how cute that kid is. Look at him.
Nuh-uh, man.
Gonna haunt your nightmares right there.
Ah.
Ah.
My name is Toulouse.
But I guess she's cool. Yeah.
Look at it.
And then so my daughter's in love with her, but like she doesn't I make her like I gotta let the
Look how
cat out
tiny.
because
Oh.
the cat is like
How's the other cat doing with it? Are they
it's cool
fighting
until
over
the little
territory or
cat-
what?
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're cool. At first it was like my big cat was like, I'm gonna punch this thing in the face so hard, dude. Come at me, bro. And then they were cool, and now my big cat's like, hey, tiny kitten, let me sniff your butt. And now it's like as long as the tiny cat doesn't go after the big cat's tail, everyone's cool.
They're all good. She's
Yeah, my
showing her the
daughter's
rope.
like-
She's like, right here. This is where all the plants are. Yeah, I hid some poo behind there. Don't tell
Dude.
them.
when we went over, so the story of Tiny Cat here is that my wife's coworker has like boulders in her backyard for landscaping. I guess a cat had
What?
given birth in the backyard of the coworker, and mom cat is gone. I don't know if she got picked up by UFOs or what, but they put some food out, and Tiny Cat here was the first one to come out and get the food, and they're like, "Gotcha!" Put her in a Pokeball and met us at PetSmart.
Dang,
now-
she just got yeet. Yeet.
Yeah.
What if like the mom was just like out foraging
No, I
for
think it
food?
was like 4 days. They were like 4 days, and they never saw the mom. And they're like, "We got to go get these kittens."
Damn, she's just straight up banned. Like, she's like, dude, I'm gonna
What if
push
she
this
got
rock on.
abducted by? She probably went for like milk and cigarettes, dude. and got lost.
I never came back.
So now we have this cat. My daughter, dude. So the coworker brought the cat and her daughter's like 8 maybe, and she's like sobbing. She's like, "Bye, tiny cat kitten. Oh, mommy, why? I love her so much." And my daughter's like, "Is this our new cat? We taking her home? Yay! I have a new cat!" Like right in the crying girl's face, dude.
Dang.
Yeah.
Kids are ruthless though.
Kids. Oh, and my kid learned how to whistle. She's like,
There you go.
she won't shut up. But she lost her second tooth, so like it's the one tooth with the other tooth on the bottom, and I don't
Mm,
know if she's just blowing wind through the tunnel or if she
probably.
actually knows how to whistle, dude.
Did you get visited by the tooth fairy?
Oh yeah, man, she lost her first tooth like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. So last time she got $5. This time I think they did like a treasure hunt around the house, but my daughter forgot about it after she found the first note on top of a pack of
Tooth
Oreos.
fairy hunt.
Yeah, she was like, a note from the tooth fairy. Oreos, game over." So I don't even know if there's stuff lying around the
Prize
house.
found.
But yeah, that's my
That's
week.
cool.
Pretty slow week. Pretty slow.
It sounds jam
Oh,
packed with all the stuff you did.
real quick, the loneliest thing I did this weekend was I drove my wife to
Oh,
LA. I was at the mall, right? Because my wife was working for 5 hours. She had a gig. And
mhm.
I went bowling by myself in the mall at a bolero, dude.
Oh,
It's so lonely, dude. I can't bowl by myself. No wonder
did you
they
have
have
beer at
bowling
least?
clubs,
Were
dude.
you drinking at least drinking by yourself?
Yeah, as much as I could, but like
How much did
you
you
you down a
score?
beer, you bowl a couple frames, wait for the next beer, like 3 beers done, and you've done 10 frames. It's like, now what? I'm gonna sit on my thumb.
That's how
I'm gonna
you do it.
sit on my
Yep.
thumb.
And that was my weekend and week up to now.
Nice.
Very invigorating.
Well,
What about you,
for
David?
me, I played Resident Evil 7 on my PC. And Resident Evil has been like one of my favorite series in gaming. Probably second to Metal Gear. Because I think I got Resident Evil 2 for the original PlayStation as like my first game. And that
Yep.
scared the shit out of me.
I used to have. I used to be scared to go to sleep, dude. Like
Yeah,
I would
like I
think
used to
there's
think about
zombies
monsters
Whoa!
outside.
underneath my bed.
Ooh. Wait, do
But
you have a
yeah, oh,
preference
sorry,
console
this is a
versus
bit scary. If the what?
flash warning? Do you have a preference console over PC?
Uh, not really. Whatever I can play the game on. Like I think I played this on Game Pass, which was available on PC, so I just played it on here.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
I
this
think I would
getting
also
in.
Got it.
play. I guess I would play more on PC just because I could hack the game and like have infinite health and infinite ammo. Just to because like most of the time I just want to play through the story.
I've never played
But
through one. Is the story
you've
good?
never played through
Yeah,
any
you
Resident
should.
Evil.
You should play the first one,
I've never played through any of them. I've never
like the
even.
remake.
Eh.
Oh, I like the first one. That's why. And this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
you should play two though. Resident Evil Two
Wait,
is good.
do I
Wait,
need
you
to
have
play them in
access to my
six?
Steams, so just play 2 and 3,
Yeah.
I
the
don't need.
remakes.
I don't need all of them to know what's going on in the universe.
No,
You,
two and
I
three are
guess the
good.
first one sets up like the company and the virus.
Dang, this one
But yeah,
looks good though, dude.
the original series is my favorite, 1, 2, and 3, just because I played it on the PlayStation as a kid, and then I would just that was like the only games I kind of had, so I would just always play it. Like I guess nowadays, people speed run it, and I guess in a way I was doing that as a kid, like trying to see how far I can get without
Without
saving
that.
and like
Yep.
without dying. But yeah, this is number 7. It was the first one that's first person. Well, yeah, this is the first one that's first person. We'll just say that. And then I was just playing it because 8 is coming out this tomorrow, or actually in two
Tonight,
hours
dude.
In an hour and a half.
and an hour and a half. So I I'm gonna try my best to try and stream it this weekend, but yeah, I never played this one. This one came out like 2018, 2017, and I just never got around to playing it because it looked way scary. and also kind of like I kind of wanted to get in VR just because it would have looked crazier, but
Oh
I
yeah.
never got around to get it in VR.
Dude, it looks creepy. Was
Yeah.
it as scary as
But
you
yeah,
thought?
yeah. I mean, there were like a couple of jump scares. I was just like, oh shit! Like I wasn't on camera during my streams, but there were points where I was just like, oh shit, that thing popped out of nowhere, dude.
She keeps
But
reviving.
yeah, like the story in this one is kind of weird, and also I'm not like a big fan of like the enemies in this one. Like in the original games, it's zombies that were infected by a virus. This one, it's like some girl can infect people with some liquid called the mold, and then yeah, you get to
Kind of like a Silent Hill.
regrow. Yeah, in a way, it's like um for me, it was like the original one where it's like you're in a mansion and then you're going around places and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the new one looks like it's almost like four, where
Yeah.
it's like in a village and then you're
Sort of
fighting werewolves
sort
and
of sad
stuff.
about
So
that, but I have faith.
Wait, there's werewolves
like
too? Vampires and werewolves?
yeah, that's what this one is, or the new one is gonna start introducing. So it's kind of weird.
It's
Like
got that Kate Beckinsale too in latex suit.
Mm-hmm.
delicious. But yeah, I played this over the weekend and it was pretty fun. Like, if you haven't played it, I would suggest playing it. If you don't want to play it, just watch the VOD on my channel. And I've been, I streamed on Monday for Magic, and like after that stream, I just started deconstructing this room. I'm still in a office here on my background, but I had to install a bed and stuff. Like I have my parents coming from the
Install a bed.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to install a bed in this wonderful office that you all know of, and yeah, I am dreading these next 3 weeks because
Dang,
family drama is
you're
abound.
having guests for 3 weeks, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Are we doing the podcast over? Are we? Well, we'll talk about it off.
we'll talk about it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah,
Watch the
like.
Twitter just in case.
But we'll see how things go for streaming for the rest of the month. Might be on and off, but I will still try to do this podcast and or watch alongs. But another thing that happened this week that like kind of depressed me was this website I follow. It's called Giant Bomb, and they've had a podcast ever since like 2008, 2009, and it's like I remember I started listening to them like 2013, and they just talk about video games, and then like honestly their podcast is how I like kind of like base off how I host this one, but three of them are leaving,
Damn, that's
and
crazy.
like they've been there since the beginning kind of. Vinny Caravella and Brad Shoemaker were there since the beginning. Alex joined like 2 years later, but they've been there for like a long ass time, and the Vinny is like one of my favorite uh personnel on that podcast. So like it just came out of nowhere on Tuesday that they're leaving, and
What's going on? Are they going to do
well,
something else, or they're just done?
they haven't said why. They just said like, oh, we gave notice, and our last day is on Friday, like this Friday. So they've been doing like some final streams this week, and it just like sucks because it's like they're still working from home, but like they're still remote, so they can't really like be together and like have a big send off for them like
Yeah.
they have for like other people that have been on this crew. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you've never seen Giant Bomb, like I have like a small clip here where it's like them during the PlayStation 4 launch, and then they were just like messing around with like the iToy robot. And it's just like they just did like goofy ass stuff, like not like jackass stuff, but like I don't know. I've just been following them.
Goofy gaming stuff. Goofy gaming
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
goofy
they're good.
gaming
They're
stuff,
good, man. Wait, so
and
what's up
like
with the main guy, Jeff? He's still there?
Jeff is still staying along. Jeff is the
Dang,
one
dude.
that's
It's gonna be a
twiddling the
solo
robot
show, dude.
there. But I mean, like, there's still other personnel there. They have
He was the first one to
Jan.
leave, right? The guy on the left.
Yeah.
For
This one, Drew.
Drew, yeah. He's a meme, by the way, that guy.
Yeah, he's the blinking white guy. If you've ever seen that meme, and yeah, like it really bums me out because it's like for them to just like they're the website's not dying. They're not gonna shut down, but like it's almost like personnel changing on a TV show or like a show coming to an end
End
for
of an
me.
era.
End of an era, yeah.
So yeah, like just to like hear it on Tuesday was kind of like it bummed me out. But like I guess like just gotta look forward to the new next stuff. Like have you guys ever like
Wait, are they taking
invested?
applications?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
But have
good
you
luck
guys
to 'em.
ever like invested into like a YouTube show or like
Yeah,
you
there's
guys
been
watch
a
anything on
few.
a regular basis?
Yeah, me and Julian watched these YouTubers. It's called Simon and Martina, and when they had like announced they're getting a divorce or some shit like that, they're like a married
Oh
couple. They
really?
used to live in
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Korea,
yeah.
and then they lived in Japan, and then they went back to Canada recently. And so when they
Hmm.
announced that, I was like, oh man, that kind of sucks, you know. But
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we read that it was a post on their YouTube, and we're like, oh man, because they hadn't been posting videos for a long time, and then they
Hmm.
announced that, so it's obviously some shit has been going down, but it is what it is. So I get
Did
it.
they shut down their channel?
No, actually, the Martina, who is the lady in the show, she actually came out with a video like last week, like in a long time. And so I
Hmm.
guess she's gonna, and it's still named Simon and Martina, the channel. So, we'll see. They didn't shut it down though. No. And that
Hmm.
actually happened this year. Like I'm getting a divorce, I think.
Uh,
Mm.
how about you, Norman? Or
No,
you just watch whatever YouTube
dude.
recommends you?
I watch. I consume. I think between the us three, so much. I consume so much YouTube. Like what was the? Oh, I didn't even mention. On Friday last week was the Mark Rober fundraiser for Color of the Spectrum. Did you guys watch that? No.
Mark
Mark
What is
Rober.
Rober,
that?
Do you know who he
the
is?
glitter bomb.
Is it-
The
That's the
glitter
guy.
bomb guy. Yeah. So I actually watch him, but like he doesn't. I don't know. The closest thing I can think of is let me see here. Oh, okay. So chat.
No.
All four of us. All four of us. I used to be in the Marine Corps, right? Like a long time ago. I used to eat crayons and sleep on rocks. And they announced, I think last year, 2 years ago, that they're gonna decommission tanks. And that was like my life in the Marine Corps revolved around the tanks because I was in a tank unit, and that was kind of sad.
Yeah,
Is it
that
like
does
that?
suck.
Decommission tanks? Like we're
Yeah,
not
like
going to
the
use
Marine Corps
tanks
will no
anymore?
longer.
They're
Well, the
obsolete.
Marine Corps, the Army will still use them probably, but the Marine Corps won't use them. They
What
just want
are
to go
what
out
are
there
they
and
going to
pew
use?
pew. I don't know.
Oh,
They're just gonna eat crayons.
They're gonna
okay.
fight battles with social media now.
Yeah. No, the crayon eating thing is like a recent. It's all over TikTok about Marines just eat crayons, which is derogatory, but they embrace it. So is it really? No one knows that. And then I guess there was a PC builder and tech reviewer that he recently went through a divorce, or not a divorce. I'm not going to say divorce because I don't know the facts. But him and his
I think they did.
spouse, they did,
They did, yeah.
yeah. And there was that, but she wasn't really like like part of the essence of the channel. She had a presence, but it wasn't like, you know. But
Yeah, she was like in videos more, but then she wasn't like giving tech tips or anything.
yeah,
But
but I get I, I think I get the same feeling you're getting, but I haven't invested that much into something where that's happened to me. I'm
yeah,
sorry
like
for you, sir. I'll pour one out.
I guess
Yeah,
another channel I used to
take a
follow was
shot.
like Cow Chop. Cow
Oh yeah,
Chop
when
Oh
they
ended
when
in
they
yeah,
left,
yeah,
that was
2019.
kind
yeah.
of sad when we found out.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Remember?
I remember that.
I remember that. We are like,
And then like
oh,
for me, I guess right now, like Funhouse, I've kind of like stopped watching their videos.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because like ever since Bruce and Lawrence left, and then Adam last year for reasons that will not be mentioned.
Oh yeah,
Like
he did the damn
only
thing.
only James was like the last surviving member, and then like all he really had to go off of was his wife, and it's like it's not the same chemistry as like him and Bruce. So
Yeah.
They got good
yeah,
cast members right now.
yeah, they still have
They're all right.
good.
They're all
Wait, do
right.
they? I don't
Yeah.
even know.
Yeah,
They're
I've kind
okay.
of like
They're not. They're
drifted
not. They're
away
not the
from them.
same. They're not the same though.
Yeah. So I
We
mean,
still
like I've
watch.
been watching like their old stuff mostly if I want to get like my funhouse fix.
Just crying on the sofa late at night watching. Yeah, I get it.
Eating
Yeah,
popcorn.
it's like I'm gonna miss Giant Bomb.
Dude, I was
How
listening
about
to
you guys?
something. I don't know why
What's up?
popcorn reminded me of it, but someone was describing ground beef as cow confetti. Have you heard this before?
What the fuck is
What the
this?
fuck?
I don't
Why
know.
would?
I think
Why
it
would
was he
they?
was singing a jingle. I forgot where I heard it. It was online somewhere, and he said cow confetti, and I thought it was funny. But he also mentioned popcorn, but I forgot the line, so never mind.
I don't
Anyways,
know if you throw ground beef in the air like confetti. Can you imagine someone blasts fucking ground beef in your face with streamers built in?
Hmm.
I would just open my mouth.
All right.
Looks like we got a smooth criminal coming up.
I don't know how to transition cow beef into
Cow
news,
confetti
It's
but
irregular,
thank you,
dude.
Norman.
for that
It's
irregular
irregular.
news.
There you go. For news, we have the Irregulars, the Netflix show about Sherlock Holmes detectives and drama, is being canceled after one season. And I know you
Ah,
guys watched it,
I,
so
it was a good show, but it did definitely end, and I was like, that was the last episode, and it also ended like that was the last episode.
Yeah, there was like a resolution at the end of the season. No cliffhangers. There was like a
oh, no cliffhangers.
well, I guess
Well,
like
that's good.
you can like theory craft like oh this is gonna happen next,
Yeah.
but there was like a problem and a solution. You
Hmm.
know,
I
the
mean,
way shows should be.
spoiler alert, they kind of, uh, yeah, you're right, Norman. Some parts were kind of cliffhanger. Like if you were to go, well, if this happened here, that would happen there.
Yeah,
But yeah, it could have had a season two. There
yeah,
was potential for it out in that last episode, but actually, yeah. That sucks though. But I could see why. It was all right. It wasn't like,
yeah,
hey, you gotta fucking watch this shit. It was like,
yeah. I
hey,
don't
yeah,
think I
Irregulars is all
recommended it
right.
to anyone. Did I? I didn't
Yeah,
recommend it to you guys, right? No.
yeah. We no, it was just on there.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, it
Nah.
Uh,
seems like it was on Netflix's top 10.
yeah, it was on the top
So
10
like
for a
people
Dude,
were
while.
that's because
watching it.
people are burning through content so fast, dude. Oh, Green Zone. I watched that with Matt Damon. That was on top 10, and you didn't like it. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, it's like it's all right, but it's not like
Yeah.
I think at that time he was also doing Bourne movies, so I was like,
Oh,
oh, he's not Jason Bourne in this.
but yeah, for the Netflix top 10, I feel like anything new is, if it's decent, it's gonna be up there.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. It wasn't amazing, but there were a lot of unanswered questions.
Hmm.
One question that got answered was I didn't know Sherlock Holmes was, or no, I didn't know Watson, did things like that.
Oh yeah.
He was he was into
It's
some
not the
it
what's
was into some oh, I won't even say it's that. He was just shocking.
yeah,
You
he
guys
was
got to watch it.
but you don't really have to.
Yeah.
But you can.
All right. For this next one, I'm gonna try something new and see
Ooh.
if we don't get banned.
Oh.
We have Marvel movies.
Ooh.
Um, Instead of that being canceled, we have a buttload of them coming for Phase 4. Um, if you're not familiar with Marvel movies, they break them up in kind of like phases. Like I think they lead up to like an Avengers movie almost. Like Phase 3 pretty much built up to Endgame or
Mm.
Infinity War and Endgame. And I don't know what this one is gonna build up to, but
I'm ready,
let's see
dude,
if we
for
can
the
do
next
this.
fucking shit.
So we have Black Widow, that
Did you
is
guys watch
coming
the
out.
trailer for that?
No.
Like it
I
was
think
like
I've caught like a couple of them, but
it
I
was like
haven't watched the latest one.
it was like Scarlett Johansson like introducing Black Widow, and I was like,
So
I don't know
that's
how I feel
coming out
about this.
July 8th. Um,
I see
then
what you
we
did
have
there.
Shang-Chi,
Dang.
and then this one is coming out September 3rd.
Does anyone know what that's about
And
yet?
then no. And then first look at this one, Eternals, coming November 5th.
Angelina
Real
Jolie,
quick,
right?
just to talk about it. Like, yeah, it has Angelina Jolie. It has the Korean guy from Train to Busan, like
What?
the guy
Which
with
one?
the
The main character or like the fat
no,
cop?
like I guess fat cop.
I
Dang.
mean, in
Yeah, the big
comparison to
guy,
everyone else, I'm just saying he's not
Is
fat.
that movie good?
Train to
and
Busan?
it had
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
I'll watch
Watch
it.
it. And they have the
and
second
also
one
has
too.
like the Indian guy from uh Silicon Valley, and then he's supposedly like hella jacked in
Oh,
this movie.
the
So
Pakistan guy?
oh yeah, Pakistan. Sorry, not Indian. Sorry,
And
everyone.
wasn't he on the
The Guild?
wasn't he
That guy?
Oh, yeah, wasn't he on GQ magazine?
Oh, I'm
Maybe,
thinking of the wrong guy.
probably. Like
Like
yeah,
he's
because he
jacked
got like
now, right?
super jacked. Yeah,
Oh, that guy.
yeah,
He was the
yeah.
driver in Stuber, right? The Stuber driver
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
He's
the
like a comedian.
yeah.
yeah.
Let's see it.
So
Go skip to how jacked he is real quick. I want to see that.
I don't
Yeah.
because like this is the only amount of this is the only footage we've ever seen of this movie yet. Like oh wait, so there's the Korean
Oh,
guy
there
over
he is
there.
on the
There's
left, right?
Angelina Jolie. I forget who this
Is
guy
that
is.
Silas? Siler? No,
No,
that's
no.
not Siler.
And then he's over here. Doesn't look that jacked, but
He's Jack now, though.
Straight
so
Jack
yeah,
Nicholson.
Eternals
I wonder
coming
where
out
they're gonna
November
go with it.
5th. Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna lead to for whatever
Is that a
is
comic?
next.
Well,
The
they're
Eternals,
like,
yeah,
Oh, I'll go read that before it comes out then.
but I don't know what story they're trying to take from it.
you might be
Like
mad.
I think
You'll be
like
I want my
technically
money back.
Galactus is
Yeah, I
the
was like,
Eternal
fuck it.
or Celestial. So yeah, we also have Spider-Man this year, December 17th.
I'm looking forward to this.
Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness. I hear this is supposed to be like a horror movie.
Oh,
Ooh.
hell yeah.
like it.
Marvel horror movie,
Me like it, me like.
March 25th, 2022.
Ooh, I hope it works
And
out.
I think WandaVision kind of led up to it. I don't know how, but
Can
she's
there be
supposed
an
to in that movie.
epic
magic,
scary
magic.
movie? I feel like an epic scary movie was
Goonies?
The Conjurings?
no, yeah, those, and then the one where you turn into a Star Walker. What was that one?
What?
Turn
No,
into a what?
like
A Star
they were
Walker?
Star Walkers or something like, or they walked the celestial plane so they could see spirits. What is it? What was it called, man? What was the other one that wasn't The Conjuring? Sinister.
Oh,
Those are epic scary movies too.
dude, I haven't seen Sinister. I'm gonna watch it.
I think they're just scary movies to me. Like, I don't know. Like, how could it be epic?
I get happy when I watch scary movies because they're so. If they're really good and they make you think like, holy shit, that could be true.
Dude,
If
that
you
was me
believe-
with Unsolved Mysteries, bro.
Yeah,
Or
dude.
if like to me, epic movie would be like, oh my god, dude, that guy has crazy like demonic powers. Like he can do all this shit, right? You know, that's kind of what I mean by epic. And then the storyline. Because
So I'm
Sinister had
trying
the
to think
guy.
of another.
Who did Sinister have? What was the villain's name? Bugogi? Or
You're thinking about
Bogul?
dinner now,
Korean
dude.
food?
You're
Yeah.
talking about dinner now.
Bogul? There you go, right? Bogul? Or something like
No, I'm not gonna look it up just because I don't want it to be shown to me right now. You guys
Alright,
can
alright,
look it
keep
up.
going. Keep going. Sorry.
So next up, we also have Thor, May 6, 2022.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I think
Straight
Russell
looks like
Crowe's in it.
Thundercats, dude.
And then Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, July
Wakanda
8th of next
Forever.
year. And then we also have the Marvels, Captain Marvel 2. So this is November 11th
The
of next
Marvels?
year.
Like she got married?
Mm,
I'm just
I
kidding.
think it
Keep.
has the girl from WandaVision,
Ah.
the
mm,
the agent. I think she has powers now.
the blue
And
eyeball girl.
Ant-Man and the Wasp 2023. I think this is like the one that's like
Yeah.
And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th.
Dang.
And then a small tease right here. They don't say anything about what this is, but
You
it
all know
looks
what
like
that shit is.
That's not the
Fantastic
letter
Four.
A. Yeah.
That's the Incredible Four.
So I guess maybe that's what they're trying to build up to. Finally the Fantastic Four joining the Marvels
Oh, do you
universe.
think oh that
Or-
one's cursed,
Oh,
man.
dude, then well, I don't know. This could be it. This could be it. This studio hasn't done it, right?
Yeah, this universe hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, this
So
universe
is
hasn't
this
done
one
it.
is this connected to the actual Marvel universe or is this the other Marvel universe?
This
do you
is the cinematic universe.
Cinematic versus
Yeah, all of these are cinematic.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're all gonna tie into each other.
the MCU. But I wonder if we're gonna
So
get Galactus then, Silver Surfer eventually, Doctor Doom.
if you were to cast Fantastic Four right now, who would you put?
I still want Jessica Alba.
She can come back.
Who was after her or before her? Who was after her?
It was like the girl that was in House of Cards, the reporter.
Dude, who could
Oh,
be
yeah,
who could be
yeah, yeah.
Mr. Fantastic?
I don't know
That
who could be Mr. Fantastic. That hasn't already been a Marvel character.
I know,
Yeah.
dude, because I was gonna say Doctor Strange guy could have been a
yeah,
great Mr.
that's
Fantastic.
that's what I was thinking too. Like, damn, that guy could be a real good one. Mr.
I think people
Fantastic.
want. Who did they want as? Was it? Did I read right? People wanted Ryan Reynolds.
As Mr. Fantastic?
But
No,
he's already
probably as.
Deadpool.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was reading something. Maybe it wasn't about Fantastic Four, but and he was Green Lantern too. It was weird.
We'll make
But
the new
who
Batman
would be?
Mr.
Who could be the
Fantastic.
Thing? Anybody could be the Thing.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The Rock will be the thing. The Rock, dude.
The Rock or Brock Lesnar. Ooh,
The
I
Rock
wouldn't
the Rock
mind,
could be
Who
the Rock could be
Emily
Mr.
Blunt.
The Rock
Emily
could be Mr.
Blunt.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Emily Blunt could be Susan.
Oh, that was the rumor. John Krasinski could be Mr. Fantastic.
There
Oh,
you go.
see, and then Emily Blunt, bro. There we go.
Yeah.
Cheers. Because she's already on that Disney Jungle Cruise movie. She's like halfway in there, dude.
Who is the Fantastic Four's like arch nemesis, like their main
Doctor Doom
doc?
Dr.
Was
Doom.
it?
or
Oh.
Yeah.
Galactus.
Oh yeah, duh, Doctor Doom. Who
Which
would be
the
Doctor
man-
Doom?
Leonardo DiCaprio, the Man in Iron Man.
The Rock.
The Rock. He's already the Thing.
No, Rock Lesnar will be the thing.
Oh, who could be
John
Flame
Cena.
On?
John Cena. Oh yeah, huh? Flame on. Who could that be?
Flame On.
Michael B. Jordan
Yeah,
again.
there you go.
Ooh.
No,
It could
they
be.
could just
Oh, it,
they'll
What-
just
Or
they'll just they'll
Captain
recast
America
Captain America.
again.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
dude, they could get that guy off Gangs of London, dude. That's such a good
Oh, yeah.
show.
The main
The
character.
ginger,
Or-
yeah,
Yeah.
the young ginger.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think who hasn't been in a Marvel movie? Like
Will
probably
Smith.
Ben Affleck.
Will Smith.
Oh yeah, Will Smith hasn't been in a Marvel
He could be
movie.
Mr. Fantastic. Or Doctor Doom. No, he would be too goofy for Doctor Doom.
How about Liam Neeson? Has he been in a
He could be
Marvel
he could
movie?
be Miss Doctor Doom.
Oh, he could be Doctor Doom. Or
Yeah, we
Daniel
still
Craig.
have to also cast people for X-Men too.
Yeah, Daniel Craig.
Potentially next someday, X-Men will join the Marvel universe.
Heck yeah, I can't wait for that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I need Wolverine back.
Moving on, we
Bye-bye.
have some in conjunction with Marvel. The people that own Marvel are Disney, who own Disneyland, and they recently reopened Disneyland in California, it's available to people that live in California only, so no out of town or out of state people. And then they're allowing 25% of capacity to come in, and got to have a face mask and everything. And I hear it's like, since it's 25% capacity, it's pretty much open to like, you're not like shoulder to shoulder with other people. Like
That's
it's
the
That's
one
cool.
reason I hate Disneyland. Like everything there cool. The price is expensive, but the lines and the crowds horrible, dude.
yeah,
Ugh.
like I think there's a stat here that like 18 million people visited a year.
Mm.
So like if you were to average that, there was like almost 50,000 visitors a day,
Mm.
which
Wow.
seems pretty insane.
Wow. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, they made some, COVID restrictions, to take pictures with the
Cast.
characters. You got to be like pretty much this far away.
That's fucking gay.
But I mean,
Dang.
I mean, I don't take pictures with
For
Tigger or anything.
safety. Dude,
but I need my autograph.
Dude,
Did you
I
guys
have
ever
an
do that as a
autograph
kid?
book, dude. I have an autograph book that I got when I was like in the 9th grade, and I made all the princesses sign it, dude.
Mhm.
And
Ooh,
two
did you get a kiss
Jasmines.
from them too?
No, they won't kiss me.
So they also have installed plexiglass between riders.
Is that safe?
This is
Oh,
like
Dude, that's
Indiana,
Indiana
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, that's
dude.
Indiana Jones. All right,
That
you're
thing
right.
goes
You're
I'm
right.
pretty sure
50 miles an
they
hour.
bolted it down pretty well. It's not gonna fly around and shit.
You're thinking of
And then
Jaguar
like
from
jam up the
Knott's Berry Farms,
ride.
dude.
Can you imagine like you're on fucking Viper or some shit or Goliath into the fucking thing? We should check that.
Plexiglass.
That would be scary.
I think
That's like Final
they said
Destination shit, dude.
Ooh.
Knott's is the only place that hasn't opened in Southern
Oh,
California.
SeaWorld opened some of their rides back up too. Some of them, not all of them.
So if you live in California and you're interested, here are the prices for tickets.
Oh yeah,
They
you
fluctuate.
gotta go on a Tuesday. That low key,
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, 114 right there.
You gotta go on that
yeah,
low
fluctuates
key.
between 114 to 154. Looking at June, it's like looks like 124 to 139. Unless you go on the weekends, that's the most expensive.
Damn, it costs some
What's
money.
what's the holiday? Go back. When's the holiday? The 31st.
The the 31st would be Memorial, so it's all 154 for those days. And I think in June 6th, June 4th, sorry, they're opening the Avengers campus. Let's go ahead and flip this just in case. And this is going to be in California Adventure.
Was that a Tesseract?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Let me go back.
in the trees.
That's at California Adventure? Oh, so they
Yeah.
turned the Tower of Terror into
Well, I feel like
Tron-
they did that before the pandemic. They turned it into Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, they did. For some reason I was thinking of Stark.
But yeah, I haven't been to Disneyland in like 10 years.
We should go.
So I really want to go and check out that Star Wars area.
Me
So,
too. I think it's the perfect time to do that
haven't-
right now. Because it's
It's going in
25%.
July. You guys want to go in July?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Let's talk about that later.
Someone buy me a ticket, please.
I gotta buy myself a ticket. It's $114. It's a $200.
$200.
And then I gotta buy churros.
$3 each.
And then that Dole Whip.
And
That
then you
everyone
suck it through
loves.
the churro.
Ooh.
That's how you suck the Dole Whip through the churro, dude.
My Hollywood hacks or Disneyland hacks.
Jesus. All right. On to tech news. We have that HTC will reportedly be showing a new Vive, 2 editions of the new Vive VR headset at ViveCon
EVACon.
Vive.
next week. I think it's May 11th and May 12th. So
This looks
they
pretty
might be
exciting.
announcing some games, and then I don't know. These are like pretty damn expensive. They look like
Yup.
$1,000. So
Yup. That's why the Quest
compared to
2.
your Quest, which is like 300, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Did you see the stat on the Quest? It was like the Steam's result was like 75% of people on VR are on Quest 2s.
Are using the Quest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
just a affordable entry point into VR,
Will
and
you
Yeah.
ever go deeper
I
into
think
VR?
so when there's actually like a reason to, like, you know what I mean? Like I think you get what
Elaborate.
higher refresh rates and stuff like that. But I think once, because what's going on is I'm playing the game on my PC, right? So there's nothing that really changes in terms of visually seeing it. But I think what will make the difference is like the tracking and stuff like that. So um and then probably, yeah, dude, I think the Oculus has like a lot going for it. It has its own platform on it when you're not connected to your computer, so you can still play it, and then you can access things wirelessly, which you can already do through Steam and stuff like that too. Um, but I think the refresh rates probably are gonna be what's the difference maker, and then the resolution.
Oh, I saw an article about refresh rates actually. Not the whole. I think the headsets are capped at like 120 because of the screen they use.
Hmm.
But I think developers can now for Oculus. I think they can change the hand tracking from 30 to 60 hertz, which I guess would be a huge deal because like my one of my monitors at work is at like 30 hertz and it's like gross, dude. It
Yeah,
feels
it's
dirty,
you
dude.
could see like the fucking mouse trail.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is that?
Ugh.
Yeah, first world problems.
Yeah.
But that's probably the only at that point. Like right now, I'm pretty naive in the world of VR in terms of the hardware, because all I
Mhm.
have is the Oculus and like FOV stuff like that, like field of view and all that stuff like that too. Is like something that I haven't experienced yet on other VR headsets. So I probably will buy an expensive one just to see what the difference is. But Oculus
Fully
Quest 2
immerse
is,
yourself.
yeah, Oculus Quest 2 is enough right now for me. It's really fun.
What if you could be in one of those hibernation tanks? Is that what it's called? Or deprivation tanks?
The ones with the salt
Sleep.
water?
Yeah, yeah. The one you just like float in
Uh-huh.
Those are cool, man.
I
and
You're
want
then
to go
supposed to
like
try one
wear
of
a
those
VR
actually.
headset.
Well,
But
I don't
then
think
like it had
I
to be
think
waterproof.
you probably won't. Oh yeah, it would be crazy, but like you can be in a dark room and be playing VR and you'll forget you're in a dark room until you take your headset off. So, but yeah, deprivation. Because I don't know if that would work in there. Your sensory over, like, because you know you have a headset on and it's emitting light into your eye. Have you been in one of those? We should go. They're
I
really
want
crazy.
to. I also want to do cryotherapy, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to get my wife to buy like an outdoor sauna, but she said
Ooh, that would be
no.
fun. You should just get the sauna suit, dude. And then you
No,
could do the
dude.
stream like live with the suit. Like, all right, how long can it last while sitting?
I'm not streaming. No. But I will sit here and find out. I'll get a trash bag suit get together. See how long I last.
All right, what else we got,
uh,
dude?
and also with VR, there's like this game called Larcenauts,
Oh yeah, this is like their.
and it looks like almost like an Overwatch
Mm-hmm.
in VR,
Who makes
which
this?
looks pretty crazy. Doesn't say here. Sorry.
There's like a new
It's
develop. I think it's Oculus. Like, I guess the publisher. Maybe I don't think they develop it though.
so
Um,
it looks like it plays like Overwatch but appears like looks like Valorant.
yeah. So I've been playing games like Pavlov, which is a 5v5 like Counter Strike type game, and playing shooters like this in VR is like a different. It's like crazy, dude. I don't know how to explain it. It's just cooler because I actually get shocked when someone runs around the corner. Right, my reaction time is like, oh shit, because it's like they're like right there in front of you. So this game will probably be really cool, especially when there's like objectives.
I guess it's like hold like capture the flag, but just hold on to it as long as you can.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone's passing this ball. I wonder
I
if
mean,
I
this
can
looks
aim
kind
in
of cool.
VR.
Yeah, like
You can like you should watch my streams of Arizona. Like headshots are like all day, but I'm actually like aiming, like lining up the scope.
headshots
Yeah,
all day.
see? Like, can I aim? I don't know if I can aim in VR.
You can. It'll be easy.
See, I gotta play this guy, Mr.
Stretch
Rock'em
Armstrong.
Sock'em, Rock'em Sock'em Vin Diesel right here.
You guys
Who
really should
has
get
the
VR
sunbeam?
at some point. Like it's really fun. You won't regret it.
I wonder if the new Vive is gonna totally outspec the Quest Pro 2 Rift. Well, I don't
I
know what they're
think
calling
I
it.
think most VR headsets outspec it, but I think
No, no, I mean outspecking the new Pro they're gonna come out with next year.
oh, probably
Because it's
not.
gonna be like, because the new Pro is gonna be what, like I think they said they wanted it at $500.
It's just gonna be like buying the Note 2 or the like one of the flagship phones, but for $500. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think unless they make some supreme upgrades to like the resolution and stuff like that, I'm not gonna be too sad because I play most of my games through their Oculus Link,
Hmm.
so it's running off my computer.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best things about the Oculus Quest, where like you could still link it to Steam and then play whatever Steam VR games like Half Life Alex on there.
Yeah, I'm happy that Steam didn't like lock you out and you have to use a HTC or whatever the fuck their one is, the index. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really happy about that they didn't do that.
On to more gaming news. We have Sony investing in Discord. So you might previously remember in our other podcasts, Microsoft was originally talking to Discord and then thinking of acquiring them for $10 billion,
Crazy.
and that never happened. And now Sony decides to invest in them. So they don't own Discord, but they're planning to integrate it with PlayStation in 2022. So something I noticed, you can link your Xbox account to Discord, and then when I'm playing like something on the Series S, it'll show on my Discord that I'm playing that game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you can't link your PlayStation account on Discord, so maybe that's what they're gonna just end up doing. But
Mm.
maybe it'll also help boost their game chat, um, yeah, on the PlayStation, because I think their party system is pretty a mess right now.
I wonder
Like
how it's
it's
gonna
lagging.
be on a PlayStation. I can't even really imagine it
Like
being.
yeah, like I don't really
They're
know
gonna be
how they're
custom
gonna
in layout and
implement
stuff.
it.
It has to be. That's gonna be
Like they're
cool.
gonna empower players to create communities, enjoy shared gaming experiences. Is at the heart of what Sony does.
So it's probably why they didn't sell to Microsoft.
So I mean, I feel like their 10 billion pitch was just like to boost their like market value,
Hmm.
and they didn't really want to sell,
Yeah.
and now they have more investment, or they're just taking investment money, and Sony jumped at it.
Nice.
And I feel like Sony has also invested into like Epic and stuff, Epic Games, for um, exclusivity on Fortnite stuff. Like I think you could play as Kratos in Fortnite and all that. So it's
Ooh.
That's
like
pretty
weird.
cool.
But I mean, Fortnite is a thing of its own that
Hmm.
I cannot understand. Like none of us play it, right? Like
No,
we
I,
don't
I
play.
I can't stand building
I
anything.
launched the game once on my phone because it came on my phone. This
Oh
Hmm.
phone,
really?
right here, this phone,
The jiggle one?
the Jiggle phone. I launched it once, and then I was like in a lobby, I guess, and I was like, nah, never mind. I gotta go to the dentist. So I went to the dentist.
Yeah, like the only one I've ever really tried is Apex. And yeah, I just can't do battle royales. So
Oh, Call of Duty.
That was yeah. We tried Call of Duty and instantly uninstalled it after one game because I was like,
Ye-
nah. It's
that spell battle royale is cool. Is it Spellbreakers? That one is really cool. I like that one.
Really?
It's it's different.
You gonna try that Final Fantasy one that we
Nah.
covered weeks ago?
Oh yeah, the 7 on the phone, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
dude, you can put it on the Android tablet or
Um,
the iPad.
GOOD good.
So that was the end of news, and since it's the beginning of the month, quickly run down what's coming soon this month. And for TV shows, I couldn't really find anything all that interesting for me, or like for nerd culture. But we do have Castlevania coming out, I believe, next week, May
Catch up
14th.
now.
Yeah,
There's 3
yeah.
seasons
Heck
out.
yeah. Got caught up with
So,
that
yeah.
too. Good, so
That
good.
reminds, yeah, I need to watch it this week. And then there's a bunch of movies coming out this week, or not this week, this month. We first have Wrath of Man, the Jason Statham movie that we showed a trailer for.
Oh, looks so good.
That's coming out tomorrow in theaters. It's not coming to any streaming platforms yet, so you're gonna have to go to a theater to watch this movie. We also have Spiral, the continuation of the Saw series, I guess.
Oh,
This one has Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
Are
oh
these
my
horror movies
gosh.
for you?
No, come
Yeah,
on. No, these are suspense, right?
yeah, these are more like suspense with
Yeah,
like maybe a couple of jump scares
yeah.
because
I
it's
mean,
like, oh, it's like super silent, and then all of a sudden
here you
there's
come.
this doll, and then a freaking pig man comes and gets you. So this is coming out May 15th, next Saturday. That's also in theaters. Army of the Dead. This is a Zack Snyder movie, the man that directed Justice League. And he also did Dawn of the Dead, the really
Did you
good
see the
reboot.
zombies? How they look?
I think they're ravage or rabid zombies, like they're not
Yeah.
slow ones.
No, they actually think. These are the scary ones.
Ooh.
So this has Dave Bautista in it. I think it takes place in I think it's like a heist movie in Vegas while there's like a zombie apocalypse.
Ooh, I do like me a heist movie and
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 this is
zombies.
zombies.
coming to Netflix on May 21st.
Good job. I don't want to go to the movie theater yet.
Then we also have Cruella, the next thing to be live actioned. But then this isn't the 101 Dalmatians. This is like a backstory to Cruella de Vil.
Like
Dang,
a
it looks-
It's coming
origin
out
story.
May 28th.
She looks perfect for
Uh,
that.
Before this, what was your live action? Was it Mulan?
Was it Mulan? I think so, yeah.
Oh,
That was the last one.
this is an easy win right here, Emma.
Yeah, considering you have a child, have you watched all the live action movies?
I have now watched Mulan under recommendation of don't watch Mulan from many sources. Should I watch
Why?
Mulan?
Or no,
See.
just watch the just there's no Mushu.
No,
Oh,
she
okay,
doesn't.
Just bummed me out.
Yeah, my daughter, she doesn't care for the live action ones, actually. We try to get her to watch some of them, but she's like, meh. I feel like these are more like,
Oh,
these are
I
for
for-
the
Oh.
boomers, you know?
I forgot. Look this up.
What?
Look this up.
Okay.
Sorry. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance comes out tomorrow on
Yes, it does on consoles. I
yes.
was gonna get to that, but
Oh,
let's
oh,
go,
are we?
let's go ahead
Are
and.
we? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were
I
already
didn't
at
have a
video games.
slide for it, but I was gonna just list some games. But yes, Dark Alliance, Baldur's Gate is coming to consoles.
For some
I
reason, I
think
thought
it's
we were
also
at the
coming to
end.
PC. I know.
Sorry.
Wait, just new gen or old gen consoles too?
That's the one that we
No, like
played a lot.
PlayStation 4,
PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
All
What's
of
the
the
Xbox?
Xbox One, and then like
One.
any of those games that work on those can work on like the new gen. So.
Yeah.
Is it coming to PC? I wonder if it is.
All right, we'll check after this.
Yeah, we'll
One
check
more
after.
movie
Sorry,
for
sorry.
for May is A Quiet Place Part 2.
Dude, look at
starring
that's
Emily
Susan
Blunt.
Summers.
Suzanne Summers.
Wait,
The
is that her
heck?
name? Not her.
Step by
What's
step, no.
no? My bad. What's her name? Susan Fantastic Four. What's her name?
Sue Storm.
Sue. That's Sue Storm, dude. Look at her.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Suzanne
Or there's every we
Summers.
found the cast member. And then there's the thing, the son, or is that the daughter right there in the middle?
I have no idea who that is. I didn't watch A Quiet Place, the first one, so I should probably watch it at work when I'm like all by myself.
Yeah, do
That's
that.
probably the best
Oh
way to
man,
do it.
I did that this morning, dude. Because all right, here's why I was scared. Okay, when I told you guys, because the light in the bathroom has been turning on by itself, and so I walked it. Yeah, I walked in watching scary shit, and then I was like, "Fuck!" And my door, where I sit, I can see that bathroom door where the light will turn on by itself. And so I went and I sat somewhere else for an hour.
Were you by
Are
yourself?
you really by yourself? Yeah,
I
you're
was
by
there
yourself.
was nobody in our office, man.
Dude, you got to go to the ladies' restroom where you know everything works, dude.
Yeah, so because we were like I was helping some people at work, and then we were sitting there, and then we saw the lights just kept turning on and off, and then it was another day with same thing. We saw the light just kept turning on and off, and I was like, dude, that bathroom's haunted. That has to be.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason. It could be faulty lights or a motion sensor. So we find. Oh, you got a list of games here.
Oh yeah.
Everyone?
Hold on. We have a bunch of games coming out this month. As Anthony said, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is coming tomorrow.
The classic. You guys.
It doesn't show it's coming to Steam. Like, I feel like maybe you could just buy it already on Steam, right?
Dang, they got it on
I don't know. Let
Switch.
me see.
But yeah, it's coming to Switch if it's not coming to Steam. So like, you could play it on that. I don't know if it'll be any good.
Dang.
Oh, Baldur's
No,
Gate.
like in terms of
No.
like on PlayStation, like
Yeah.
it'd probably be better on like a PlayStation controller. But I don't know, Switch is also all right. There's also this game Hood Outlaws and Legends. Me and Norman took a look at it. It's like a 4 versus 4 heist game, and
Haha, it's Juju's Baldur's Gate 2, but this was the first one we had, and then we got Baldur's Gate 2. So hopefully Baldur's Gate 2 is coming out. Sorry,
So
go
I
ahead.
don't know about this Hood Outlaws and
yeah,
Legends.
like the
Or is that supposed to be like
no,
Hood, like gangster?
No, like Robin Hood.
Oh, Robin Hood.
yeah.
Like
And
Hood.
then there's like that Subnautica game,
Oh, are you
Below
gonna get that
Zero.
DLC? The Valhalla DLC?
Maybe I did play the crap out of Valhalla, but
Yeah.
it's been a while since
Oh,
so I
Days
don't
Gone's coming
remember how
out for PC.
Days Gone,
Biomutant.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff
Biomutant.
about Biomutant.
This one looks not that bad.
No
For
wall
some reason, I
running. No
thought this
wall
game was
running for
made
you
by
though.
Humble Bundle or something like that. No, it's not, right?
I think it's on EA,
Okay.
so or like
Oh,
it
is it?
might be on like their Play Pass.
Ooh.
So yeah, I forget what kind of game it is. Oh, it's like an open world.
Yeah.
So like Breath of the Wild, it says here. So
I'm
might be
interested.
interesting to check out. And the only like games I thought were kind of interesting were Mass Effect Legendary Edition, all 3 of the games remastered, coming out May 14th. This is
I
a
might
game I don't know if you would like, Norman,
That's like 500 gigs, dude.
but I mean it's more story based. But
I like story
pick
based.
your choices and stuff. Yeah, all that looks
yeah,
pretty good. Look at all that. That's pretty cool.
look at all that.
I mean, in terms of in terms of graphics, you know.
Dude, they got that cool slider that they borrowed from Final Fantasy. Pixels. RTX.
HD
Look,
graphics.
looks more vibrant for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, like I really like the second one. I played it on PlayStation 3. I think I played the first one on Xbox 360, but then I like screwed myself over by like getting into a place that I got stuck in, and then it auto saved there. So like
Oh,
I couldn't move anymore, and I was like, "Fuck this game! I'm not playing anymore."
Oh
But the second one was
no.
good, and I heard the third one was like not that bad. And of course, we have Resident Evil Village coming out
oh yeah.
now in 40 minutes. So I'm sure other Twitch streamers will be there, but we'll be streaming at 9. But if you want to catch either me or Anthony, I don't know if Anthony might try to get it.
I don't. Well, I might just have it at some like in 40
Yeah,
minutes. I
like
don't
I feel like I'm gonna get this somehow. Like
I might
maybe
not
not right
be able to
now,
resist it. Yeah.
not in 40 minutes, but like I think
There's
I will
DLC.
be doing
I guess the DLC doesn't care. It doesn't matter. You get like what gun skins or some shit. Does
this.
that?
Yeah,
Do you guys care about any of that stuff ever?
pre-order stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
You know
Yeah.
what? In Outriders, though, there is one pre-order gun you get, and supposedly before this, today some big stuff happened in Outriders world. But before today, like if you got a good roll on that gun you got with the pre-order pack, it was like a really good gun,
Dang.
like almost pay to win. No, you have it. We all have it.
Oh. Oh shit! I should check out to see if it's
Yeah,
good.
if you played even launch day, I think the first 3 days or maybe week, then you have like the Hellcat package
Mm-hmm.
and you have weapons, and one of those weapons is really good. But as far as skins go, no, I don't really care. Like I bought one skin in Overwatch, and it was because it was like a fundraiser skin.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting lost in this video. All right. So yeah, that's
So
it.
before we go, I do have a random question to ask.
Okay.
Resident Evil 8 has like vampires and werewolves. And I proposed this question to Norman one time. I'm asking you, Anthony, and also chat if they want to join. If you had a choice between being a werewolf or a vampire, which would you choose?
Vampire.
You don't even know. How could you answer?
Oh,
What do
was
you
there more to
mean?
the question?
No. That was the question. I don't know what Norman's trying to say.
Like
Yeah.
what kind of werewolf? Like
Like
Twilight?
a werewolf, dude. Just a werewolf.
But there's so many
So you
kinds.
They're all,
Like,
they're all the same to me.
just a werewolf, dude. Like full moon comes out, you turn into a fucking beast, dude.
There's
that's it. No
multiple
control.
kinds of there's
No
multiple
control.
kinds of vampires too. Am I half
Yeah,
human?
this is exactly what I said to him. I was like, "What kind of werewolf? What kind of vampire, dude?"
All right,
Yeah.
traditional werewolves and
Norman
vampires.
wanted to fucking get into the deep of it. I just
Because
wanted
like,
a
if
quick
you're a
answer.
Twilight vampire, you can still be in the sun. You get to jizzle on your face, dude, and you're fine. You know what I mean?
I would be a vampire though,
But yeah, I think I said vampire. But
just
you
because.
said werewolf, right? Double D.
I say werewolf.
You're like, I'm just gonna werewolf PMS myself in a cage one day a month, and I'm
Armand says
good.
vampire 100%. Julian's vampire. Dang. We're gonna. Well, I mean,
Going
David will be our
werewolf.
friend. You know,
Dude, one of my
he'll be,
reasons was
he'll be
one
a
of my
werewolf down the
reasons, dude.
street.
One
It's
of my
like I'll
reasons
hang out
is
with
like,
you guys every night, except for that night when it's a full moon.
Hey, what's
double
up, garage kids?
like Double D didn't want to be hungry for blood all the time, and I was like, I don't want to
Yeah.
rip my clothes like every full moon. I gotta buy a new
Right?
Fuck
outfit.
it,
Like,
dude.
He's
fuck
like,
my
just lock
shirt.
yourself in a cage.
God damn it! You're just at dinner, right? And then all of a sudden the clouds reveal full
You're like,
moon. You're like,
that, and they always look like they're having a hard time, dude. They never look like it's pleasant. Like, ta-da! I'm a wolf. Arf arf. It's like, crack 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 crack. It looks like a bad time, dude.
I
Vampire
think
time.
we
Wesley
definitely
Snipes, dude.
know we have a beast man in the house. So yeah, he is definitely a
He
werewolf.
is. He is definitely. So I don't know, man. Vampires, you just got to stay home, go to sleep during the day.
You can just stream during the day and go out at
Yeah.
night, dude.
Exactly. All day, you just see me sucking blood out of animals. That's good enough.
You're like, come here, guinea pig.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean, like, like if you're a werewolf, you would just be what would you Is there any weakness? What, silver bullets?
Yeah, you can't go to a fancy restaurant and eat like off the
Yeah,
silverware. You're allergic.
because you wouldn't be able to control your outbreaks.
But see, that's what I said. But what if you could? But see,
I'm
Yeah.
still
no.
trying to get to that point.
So what if you could like control your werewolf? Like you could turn into a werewolf at will.
If you could turn into a werewolf at will,
Then I'd go
uh,
werewolf, dude. Because then sun's out, guns out, sun, and then when I want, ah woo, let's go.
I probably would still be a vampire. But if you could do that at will, then I could walk in the sun.
But then you look like to jizzle on your face, like Twilight.
It's all good. I'll make something of it. I'll be like, damn, I'm just real sweaty
You're
all the
like that
time.
one kid from My Hero, the laser boy with the belly button laser.
Yeah.
All super
Ah!
flamboyant. I shine.
Hey, do werewolves live forever, or do they have a life? Or yeah, exactly. Are werewolves immortal? Good. Haha, it's GG. What do we know about werewolves?
I, I I think they live for a long time.
'Cause that's one of the reasons why I would want to be a vampire.
Cause I was thinking the first thing I thought of was like underworld, right? Cause they lived a long time.
Oh yeah,
What?
and are werewolves unholy?
Like, could they go to church?
Could they go to church?
I don't know. They live in New Orleans. I'm sure they can go to church.
So if you
All
were
right,
like, say
let me
you were a
Google this.
vampire,
Can a werewolf go to church?
so say you were a vampire and you fell in love with a human, and then you didn't age, and then they fucking died. Kawawa face, dude.
Well, that's the same thing for people that like eat healthy and their other doesn't eat healthy, dude.
Fuck.
They're like, you're gonna go before me, bro.
Nah,
Fucking
dude.
healthy humans are like
Werewolves
vampires.
werewolves are pure evil too, dude. Yeah, no. I just looked it up. They can't go to church. They're
They
not
can't go
allowed.
to
They're
church.
not allowed to church, dude. They're not. Unless it's a different
Yeah,
kind of church.
if you can control it, then werewolves. But if you can't control it, it's just a full moon. I don't think it's worth it. A new outfit and the headache you get. Just be hungry and be a vampire. I'll have to look into this,
I don't
dude.
know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
just
other
wanted to
thing.
propose a question.
Are werewolves immortal? That's the other one. Are werewolves?
All right, let's go ahead and
Do can werewolves go to church?
as it they are immortal.
Wait, but I feel like it costs more
The
money for a
original
werewolf
werewolf
to eat.
survived
Dang,
over
the
800
OG werewolf survived over 800 years in captivity.
With no food.
Did it? Look up that YouTube video of the original werewolf in a captivity.
Dude,
Wait,
this
where's
is the
that?
underworld wiki,
I'm just
dude.
kidding. Dude, are you guys following the simulation theory, the actual theory?
What
There's
is
too
this now?
many now, but I feel like
The common one that like everyone's talking about. Who's the famous African American scientist guy?
Neil.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He has some stuff. There's books about it now. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, we have to be in a simulation theory
mhm.
because of the
There's
way
like
the brain
it's at
works.
50-50 right now that we are either in the simulation about to start like getting to the point where humans can actually create the simulation. There's two there, so it's 50% because we are either the original, like the point of
Or the
origin,
copy, or
or the
the
copy.
carbon
Yeah.
copy. Well, maybe they've already done the whole werewolf thing, you know? I don't know, but they're allergic to flowers, right?
So when
Werewolves.
you're so
What?
here's another question I have about werewolves.
Okay.
Are you still intelligently controlling your body as a werewolf, or are you just like fucking the Hulk before he can
Berserk
control?
mode,
Yeah,
yeah.
berserk mode. Yeah, because I just saw that werewolf wielding a sword. So are we talking about like he just transformed and he's just holding a sword, or is he wielding the sword? Dark stalker style. Okay, so that's the werewolf.
this is. I
What
do
the
like
fuck
fun
am I
in the
looking
sun
up?
though, dude. I do like fun in the sun. It's a close call, but I think I narrowly picked vampires on the account of my outfits being ruined every time I turned.
Just wear super
Yeah, so
stretchy
much for an
pants.
easy question. Yeah.
Super stretchy pants.
Yeah,
It's
the
like, hey Hulk, just
541s
wear
at Levi's,
leggings.
dude.
Just wear the stretch tech fabric.
Oh yeah. Can vampires go out in the sun if they're just covered up? Yeah, that we could learn that, right? In
Yeah, but I think
Castlevania.
you have to be completely covered up, like not a speckle of sun.
Oh my gosh, werewolf stretchy pants.
Ooh,
He like, you look like this cool boy.
ooh. I could go to Paris.
See,
I could
bursting
be
out
a
your
werewolf.
shirt.
I know, dude. See, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's not worth it. Ruin a shirt.
Yeah, you could get those for like $10 at Anchor Blue if they still exist.
At Miller's Outpost.
Miller's Outpost. All right, yeah. So definitely
Is that an eggplant on the bottom? That is, dude. Scroll up.
a vampire for me.
It's close for
Okay,
me.
keep going.
It's close, but vampire narrowly.
What are the vampire?
Can vampires use
weakness?
sunblock?
Oh, what is that?
Can they? Are they allowed to?
They can be destroyed by a
But-
stake through the heart, beheading, direct sunlight,
But I like
and a
garlic,
flurry
you
of
know.
fruits of healing.
Like, what if I
Holy
want like
water and garlic.
wontons?
See, look at all these weaknesses vampires have. All werewolves have is silver, dude.
No, they're allergic
And
to
I guess
flowers too.
beheading as well.
They're allergic to flowers.
Yeah, it does suck that we're weak to garlic. I don't understand
Yeah.
that.
Werewolves are allergic to wolf's bane. Wolf's bane. It's called wolf's bane. Like straight up.
Wolf's bane.
See?
If it were with wolf's bane, it will burn.
Is that a
and weaken them.
real
It won't kill them. It'll just fucking weaken them. Just
like
be
garlic,
"Ow."
right? Like
Yeah,
garlic will
like
just weaken
garlic,
them.
dude.
So they have similar weaknesses, I
Yeah, but I
guess.
feel like if you were to eat it, it's like anaphylactic shock or whatever. Like
If-
when you have a peanut allergy.
Someone can grind up some fucking flowers, dude. Put it in your cigar. Tell you
Someone
it's
could be wearing
weed,
the wrong perfume, dude.
and you're like, "Fuck! I just smoked some
I
wolf
smoked this,
bane."
dude.
Well, you guys never watched Vampire Diaries, huh? Or the originals?
No,
Oh,
no,
No.
I watched the
I don't know.
crap out of those shows, dude.
Oh,
And it was
keep talking.
so good. So good. But it was also vampires and werewolves.
Or no. All right,
And
let's just
witches
end.
though.
So that's gonna do it for this week. I guess vampires win out of the group. I'm the only werewolf boy. But we will see you next week, Thursday at 7
Ow.
p.m. Pacific. I will try
Maybe.
to do a
Maybe
Resident
watch it.
Evil. Oh
Watch
yes.
watch. Hey, you know, it's my birthday next week.
Keep an
We'll
eye
see
on
what
Twitter.
we'll see what's happening. Maybe we'll be playing
We'll
a drinking
see.
game next week.
We'll see what happens on Thursday. We might be live streaming from Anthony's. I don't. We'll see. Our plans have not been set yet, but
Exactly.
we'll try to do the Nevers this Sunday. I'll be in LA on Sunday, but I'll try to get back on time so that we could continue the Nevers episode 5.
So good.
And maybe Anthony will do a Beat Saber stream.
Maybe.
Doubtful,
Or a
maybe.
Resident Evil stream.
Or I have to wear pure
Maybe a
black.
Resident Evil stream.
I can't see any of my sweat.
Wait,
Just
can't
wear
you
all
see it
green.
on black?
Not like a Nike shirt.
Oh.
You know what my boss said today? He was like, we was talking about Nike, and he was calling it Nike. And I was like,
He's
don't
fancy,
say that,
dude.
dude. I
He's
know
so
he is
tall.
fancy.
So tall.
All right. Everyone have a Nike night, and then we'll see you next time. Have a good
See you next week.
weekend. Bye.
Bye.